What up, y'all? Hope y'all having a good day out there, man. Y'all know who it is and what time it is.
Lean forward and sweat.
Today, man, I just want to bring y'all something I've been working on, man, that I just want to bring to the people, man, to help y'all kind of get better in your lobbies, man, increase your score per minute, be able to work around SBMM, get better to beat the system, however you want to use it, man. But what y'all see on the screen right now is, I don't even know what I'm going to call it, to be honest. It's like the lean forward and sweat SBMM survival engine or survival guide. I don't know. I'm going to call it something like that. But this is an app I wrote, just to help me, be more cerebral in the game and pick my loadouts, a little bit better. And when I say loadouts, I'm mainly talking about, your field upgrades, your tack, your lethal, and all your perks and your wild card. Not so much about your weapon, right now, but just more about the things that's going to help you increase score per minute, and unlock streets, drop streets, dominate lobbies, things like that. So let me just walk through it a little bit, show y'all what's going on here. So basically at the top right here, you could pick whatever skill level you think you on. If you just grinding, you might just be doing camo grinding, daily challenges, weekly challenges, something like that. You just grinding, So you might pick that level right there. If you consider yourself a starter at the game, you might have trouble just, unlocking a UAV or counter UAV. You might want to pick starter or something like that, because the app is geared towards helping you get better at the game. So you want to just make sure you kind of pick a level, that suits you. It ain't no judgment here, nothing like that. We all trying to get better at the game. That's what the channel is all about. Honest Card, getting better at the game. But I digress. So basically, you can go through starter, you solid, you're an advanced player, or you're a straight up sweat. Like you going in lobbies and you just dominating lobbies and stuff like that. So just for the test, I'm gonna just pick, I'm gonna say starter, starter level. I'm gonna say let's do a build real quick right here. And then right here, you just pick your wild card, whatever wild card you want to rock. I'm gonna just say perk greed, lock that in. And then we're gonna scroll down. Now here you can pick your field upgrade. I'm gonna just throw squad link right here. You can pick your tactical, decoy. I'm gonna lock that in. Lethal, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in. Let's leave it at Simtex. Leave it at Simtex for now. Then I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna pick my perks, So I'm gonna just go ahead and lock this in. Gearhead, the same thing. You pick what you wanna pick. I'm just doing a little demos. Scavenger right here. Got charge link locked in. And since we picked up here perk greed, we get a wild card here, so we're just gonna keep it at flat jacket for now. And then we're just gonna go down here. We're gonna lock in our score streaks. We got UAV, counter UAV, and watchdog helo right here. Let me see. Yep, watchdog helo right there. That's what we got right there. So lock in your score streaks, and then it's gonna give you kind of like a rundown of the loadout that you pick. Your power score. Like how much is this loadout gonna dominate the map? How much can you dominate with the map? And these scores go all the way up to 100. And then attainability. Like this one might be a little important for most people out there, because this saying how hard is this gonna be for you to attain these score streaks? How hard is it gonna be for you to unlock all 3 score streaks and rock these 3 score streaks? Every match or every other match with those perks that you picked, and the decoy, the tactical, and the field upgrade you picked, along with your level, whatever level you say you at. So that's what attainability is, and then it gives you an overall score, an overall engine score of your loadout. So that's what these do right here, and it also is telling you what combat specialty that you will have, based on your perk combo and all that stuff. So that's all good. That's kind of self-explanatory. You can get in here, play around with it, a little bit, kind of see what's going on. Now that's when you want to build. So now you can build it, or you can get a critique of it, or you can bring in your loadout from the game and hit critique. Go in here, hit critique. So now it's that same loadout, but now it's going to give you a score. It's going to tell you, what that loadout is, what's the grade, that you get out of 100. Right now it's saying that this loadout is a D. So it's saying, and it's going to tell you why it's a D. So if we go down to let's go down to performance gaps. You know, it's telling you basically a syntax is weak. You know, it's holding you back. You know what I mean? And it's saying that a flat jacket, you know, is creating a gap, you know, in your power engine, you know what I mean? Because maybe flat jacket ain't really having the synergy with the rest of your loadout that you got going on. And then it also gives you some suggestions on how you can fix your loadout, you know, and make your loadout better so you can have more fun in the game. You know what I mean? Ain't no reason you shouldn't have fun in the game. Everybody else having fun. You shouldn't be getting slammed to the mat every single game, you know what I mean? So, but I digress. But that's kind of why I had built the app in the first place. Nobody like getting slammed to the mat every game. But let's get back to it. So then we have these coaching recommendations. It's telling you that you should go ahead and swap your syntax for your point torrent, you know, because that's going to be better. And it's telling you here to swap flat jacket for a bankroll. So let's do that and let's just see if we get a higher score right here. So we, instead of the syntax, let's pick the point torrent. So we're gonna go up here, syntax, put a little torrent at right here. So we got that. And then it said swap flat jacket for bankroll. So let's go up here, flat jacket. Let's pick bankroll. Now we got bankroll locked in. So now, boom, we got a higher grade. So now it's a C. So y'all kind of see how it works, man. I don't want to get into it too much, yo. You know what I mean? But y'all see how it works. Go through the app, you know, drop in the comments below. Let me know if it's a bug in there, you know, if it ain't working right, or if you got some suggestions for the next update of the app. Because I plan on keeping it going, you know, and keeping everything up to date and everything improving, you know what I mean, to help everybody get better at the game, man. If y'all like stuff like this, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button, man. You know, whatever the rhetoric they say on YouTube. Just make sure you like the video if you like it. If you don't like the video, I ain't pressing you to do none of that. But yeah, this is the app. Go ahead and go through it. You know what I mean? Check it out. Everything is kind of self-explanatory. You got a question about anything, you know, let me know. I'll answer it in the comments. Also, we got a little button right here. I call this the lucky button. If you hit this button, it'll kind of put together a loadout for you to try. You know what I mean? And it'll kind of give you like some suggestions on how to build it. That's something I'm still working on. But you know what I mean? You can also hit that lucky button and go with one of these loadouts. But I appreciate y'all for checking out the video, man. You know what it is, man. Station identification.
Lean forward and sweat.
I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Oh yeah. Before I get up out of here, man, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the link to this app in the description, yo. So just check the description for the link to the app. You'll be able to go out there and test it. I say it's like in beta version. So if anything, if you got any issues or anything, you know what I mean? Like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you like it, man. This your boy.
Lean forward and sweat.
And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.